Hello and good morning, students. Students, as you know, we are doing trigonometrical equations and we are in last phase of trigonometrical equations. I am here some more problems from trigonometrical equations. See the first question. Solve tan x plus tan 2x plus tan 3x is equal to 0. In first step, write down tan 3x as tan x plus 2x equal to 0. Now apply the formula for tan a plus b, which should be written as tan a plus b is tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. That should be equal to 0. Now see, tan x plus tan 2x and tan x plus tan 2x. This term should be taken as common. So take out common as tan x plus tan 2x. So it should be tan x plus tan 2x should be taken as common. Now the term within bracket should be 1 plus 1 bata 1 minus tan 2x into tan x. Now take out the LCM of brackets. So of course LCM will be 1 minus tan x into tan 2x. It should be written as tan x plus tan 2x into 1 minus tan x into tan 2x should be LCM, and numerator will be first multiply by 1, means this is again 1 minus tan x into tan 2x plus 1. That numerator, that is equals to 0. Now this denominator 1 minus tan x into tan 2x should comes into right side, becomes 0. So it may be written as tan x plus tan 2x into 1 plus 1, that is 2 minus tan x into tan 2x, that is equals to 0. Now see the children, there are two terms. One is tan x plus tan 2x, another is 2 minus tan x into tan 2x, and their product is 0. When it is possible, when any of them become 0. So we may write either tan x plus tan 2x equals to 0, or 2 minus tan x into tan 2x equals to 0. When tan x plus tan 2x equal to 0 means tan x plus, apply the formula for tan 2x, that should be 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x equal to 0. After taking LCM, it should be tan x, take out LCM, minus tan cube x plus 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x, which should be LCM, is equals to 0. Further, denominator 1 minus tan square x when multiplied with 0 becomes 0, so it should be written as 3 tan x minus tan cube x. 3 tan x minus tan cube x is equals to 0. Take out tan x as common, so it should be tan x 3 minus tan square x equal to 0. Again, this is product of two terms, so either tan x is equal to 0 or tan x is equal to 0 or 3 minus tan square x is 0. It means tan square x is equals to 3. 3 should be written as root 3 whole square. Tan x is equal to 0 gives x is equal to n pi, that is general solution. And now root 3 tan square x is root 3 square means tan 60 degree, that is tan pi by 3 is root 3, so it should be written as tan square x is equal to tan square pi by 3. So tan square x is equal to tan square pi by 3, so its general solution will be x is equals to n pi plus minus pi by 3. This formula you must learn, where n is integer. These results come from the first one, when tan x plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Now on the other hand, when I am going to write here also 2 minus tan x into tan 2x equals to 0 means tan x into tan 2x equal to 2. Apply the formula for tan 2x here, so it should be written as tan x into 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x is equal to 0, or numerator should be multiplied is equal to 2, numerator should be multiplied becomes 2 tan square x, and into right side we have 2 minus 2 tan square x. So it should be written as 4 tan square x or 4 tan square x is equals to 2. It means tan square x is equals to plus minus, or you may write here 1 by 2, and consequently tan square x is equals to plus minus 1 by root 2 whole square. Since it has no value in trigonometrical table, so we write it as suppose let it is equals to tan square alpha for any constant value alpha. Thus tan square x is tan square alpha, so x is should equals to n pi plus minus alpha, where tan alpha is equals to 1 by root 2. So these are the solution of the first equation, first question we have taken. Now write down another question. Your next question is solve tan 3x minus tan 2x is equals to tan 2x minus tan x. In first step, while solving this problem, first step convert tan terms in terms of sine and cos. So it should be written as sine 3x upon cos 3x minus sine 2x upon cos 2x is equals to sine 2x upon cos 2x minus sine x upon cos x. Take out LCM from both sides. So in left side the LCM should be cos 2x into cos 3x, and numerator should be sine 3x into cos 2x minus cos 3x into sine 2x. Apply same pattern, students, in right side. So LCM should be cos x into cos 2x, and its numerator should be sine 2x into cos x minus cos 2x into sine x. See, both numerators are according to the formula of sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b. They are both numerators. So it should be written as sine a means 3x minus b means 2x. Sine 3x minus 2x means it should be sine x divided by cos 2x into cos 3x. Similarly, in right side, sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b. So it should be written as sine a minus b means 2x minus x, which is x, divided by cos x into cos 2x. Now next step, multiply cross and make both terms into left side. So I think it should be written as sine x into cos 2x into cos 3x should equals to sine x or minus sine x into cos x into cos 2x should equals to 0. Take out common. What is common between them? The common term is sine x into cos 2x. So take it out, sine x into cos 2x. The term in bracket should be cos 3x minus cos x, that is equals to 0. Now here the term within bracket, apply the formula for cos c minus cos d, or you can say bigger angle is D, so you write it cos D minus cos A. So it should be sin x into cos x, cos 2x, cos D minus 2, so first at minus 2 sin C plus D by 2, means it is 2 sin 2x into sin D minus C minus D, so by 2, that is sin x. This minus comes into right side, again remains same, so shift minus into right side, so this becomes positive. Now see what are the terms. Sin x into sin x, that becomes sin square x, and 2 sin x 2x into cos 2x, these terms are according to the formula of sin 2 theta, 2 sin theta into cos theta. So sin 2 theta means sin 2 into 2x, that should be 4x is equal to 0. Now see, the product of two terms is 0, which is possible only when sin square x is equals to 0 or sin 4x is equal to 0. Sin square x is equal to 0 means sin x is equal to 0, and hence x is equal to n pi. This is general solution from the first part. On the other part, when sin 4x is equal to 0, then 4x is equals to n pi, and hence x is equal to n pi by 4. This is another general solution. Sin is equal to n pi and x is equal to n pi, and x is equal to n pi by 4 for all n belongs to z. So students, in this way we solve the different question. One more question which I have given in last class assignment. Only one or two answers have been got which are correct. See, that question was 2 sin square 2 to the power. First write down question, solve 2 to the power sin square x plus 2 to the power cos square x is equal to 2 root 2. Is equals to 2 root 2. See student, first of all convert this one in terms of sine, means 2 to the power sin square x plus 2 to the power 1 minus sin square x is equal to 2 root 2. You know cos square x is 1 minus sin square x, or it should be written as 2 to the power sin square x plus 2 upon 2 to the power sin square x is equals to 2 root 2. For few moments, suppose 2 to the power sin square x is equals to u. Then this equation should be written as u plus 2 by u is equals to 2 root 2. Moreover, take out u as LCM, then it should be written as u square plus 2 upon u is equals to 2 root 2. Or this u comes into right side, becomes in 2 root 2 u, or u square minus 2 root 2 u plus 2 is equals to 0. These three terms together becomes u minus root 2 whole square, that is equals to 0, and hence u is equals to root 2. Now write down the value of u. Root 2 here should be written as 2 to the power 1 by 2. Our u is 2 to the power sine square x, that is 2 to the power 1 by 2. Comparing their powers, then sine square x is equals to 1 by 2, or 1 by 2 means square of 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is sine pi by 4. So it should be written as sine square x is equals to sine square pi by 4. Thus its solution is x is equals to n pi plus minus pi by 4. In this way we solve such type of trigonometrical equation. Of course these problems are some large problems, and of course that is important for practice. After the class I will provide you some more question for practice, and I think you will solve and submit it by today. Till then, thank you.